Island 3. It's at this point that I'm no longer concerned with what the Mantis can kill. We can now just do what we like on that, so... What enemy set is more annoying? They both have flying enemies. I can't get away from that. There's going to be a lot more pits here, and a lot more acid here. Functionally the same. I would expect to be able to get more environmental kills in the desert, though. Most of the time, there's a lot of pits. Train defense mission for a reactor core. That's what we're doing. Let them do what they like. They will web us. The robotics lab is my concern. Primary concern. Not really anything else here. I would like to save the train, but how am I going to do that if they're all in my way? A targeted strike can shove, so that's an answer. That's looking good. Do need to get him out of the way, and we would do that with this. Absolutely. Kill that enemy. And all set. Just 2 enemies now. One of them will probably go after the mech up there. No, he won't. They leap around so much. I can never call what they're up to. I try. It's hopeless. Okay, we can do a swap here. Have them block the spawns for us. We don't take damage doing it, though. I wonder if I should have them kill each other. It's alright. Here's where we might have trouble. 4 enemies on the field and I've used up my targeted strike. The big shove that I've got. They slipped. They did not do this the right way, so they will not get us. Time pod bonus. Herald, it's been a while, man. That's nice to have. I like Lily, but Harold's better. We have enough movement that Lily is not shining in this team, like she was in the last one. Harold's way too good. His frenzy repair is going to give us that shove that we need. It's a big problem solver. Now every one of our mechs has a way to push. That's very important. Abe's move is the most limited of them, but it's still a shove. We can just grab that, since he comes with it. And a second mech at full range. That's more important than Vec Hormones, which is already high enough. I'm happy with it being +2. it doesn't really need to be higher than that. I'm focused on this next, and then movement on everyone would be great. That's what I want. Lightning Storm? We can move the bombs to safety, but we do so at our own peril. Let's do Lightning Storm. Lightning Storm's gonna drop single tile death tiles all over the place. We need to block 3 Vex spawns too. I expect to get a bunch of kills on this map. Very likely that we can take that lightning and use it to our advantage. They actually killed one of their own there. He's gonna kill him. I was thinking I would destroy that rock and shove this guy over to the right, but he's taking care of it for me, so why would I do that? We can actually do this teleport here like this to get that little bit of movement we need. Man, they're wiped out. They're absolutely dead. Looks great. That's a mission done. That XP is rolling in. No surprise the Mantis has already been maxed out. But the others are doing okay. I wish targeted strike was on someone else here. At this point, because then I could do a really nice move. Maybe I'll do it anyway. This is the way. We'll shove things around a little bit and get another kill. Obviously, taking incredible advantage of environment is the way to do this team. Use it as much as possible. Get instant kills. Though damage doesn't mean anything, it goes from 0 to full when you do that. It's completely wiping them out. Not an enemy spared. Everything that came up has died. Abe just leveled up. He's unkillable. Alright, I would have preferred the reactor core, but only because I want even more movement. He's fine with that. Less than 4 mech damage, incredibly likely. Cataclysm is better for me. Had issues in the past where the Cataclysm would come in the wrong place and we'd have to deal with pits, but now it's going to be just Tidal Wave all over again. With this team that can fly, Tidal Wave, that's all it is. I need to grab the pod before it hits it, that's all. The one concern. So we have 3 turns to get it. Let's see if we can get Harold his level real quick. That enemy webbing me does so for no reason. It will just fall and die. And I will not go down with it. The web will break. I will not be pulled. That being said, I'm not going to do that anyway. We can go ahead and swap you off the land. Messing around. And wait for the new enemies to come. We're ahead of schedule on this one. This is the ultimate in great missions for us. That Hornet. Finally an enemy I can't deal with this method. But it's fine. Once again, they are wasting their time. I'm looking for a way to kill that Hornet. I don't think such a way exists, sadly. Thinking the targeted strike could have done it, but it just isn't adding up to be enough. Every upgrade that comes in makes us that much stronger. We are getting really powerful fast. One more core for us. For now, we'll take the stabilizers off and get that extra range. Terraformer mission. Very good for us. More than usual, I'd say. That'll be the one to do. This one wouldn't be too bad either with the river there. But I'm not allowed to kill the volatile Vec. Here we'll be swapping the enemy into the range of the terraformer as it does its thing. Guaranteeing some kills on it. So the issue is that they're spread out. If I go down, I only get one. If I go right, I only get one. We can make it so that if I shoot to the right, we'll get them all. I could have slashed the Scion, but I'm not worried about it, so we'll just go ahead and have him block a spawn for us. We're way ahead of schedule. This time I'll get him. Will it be up or down? I think it depends on what the leaper does. Looks like it'll be down. Actually. I think it should be up. We'll allow this enemy to hit this for one. We'll just pull him down here for next time. Last sets. That Firefly is going to be the one who got away because I'd rather kill the Alphas. I can't kill all three this time. The Alphas are worth a little bit more. We are now maxed out on XP. Terraformer mission did it. Defense. Well, 28%'s nothing to scoff at either. Hornet leader, sadly, will be a little hard to control. I like the bosses that, in the worst case scenario, I could drop them in the water and disable their attack, but I can't even do that. The Hornet leader's just gonna swoop in and do its thing. We'll have to do some friendly fire damage. We do have a lot of that, though, with the Vec hormones. Boss is wasting his turn. Not only that, I think he's dead. Okay, so I need to knock the boss upwards. Very nice. The boss is at 1 HP. We'll drop you here. Just destroy the boss and block a spawn. Let those two shoot each other, see which one's first. This is the winner. There he is. No flying enemies means kills, easy kills. We can now teleport full range, so two enemies have no chance at all. We can just do whatever we want to them. Here comes 4 enemies. But we have so much crowd control now. I still have my targeted strike. I could have killed the Hornet on the left with a slash, but that's okay. I'm good with this. I haven't even used Herald's ability yet for actually shoving. Prospero! Oh, there you are! The missing pilot. At last, mechs gain flying for 1 power. Useless for this team, obviously. But man, flying is great, and being able to put it on any mech you want really helps out a lot. Obviously unlocked. That's it. Everything is now unlocked. Finally found that pilot. Man, it's been frustrating looking for him. He's really good. Our final shop, because we will be doing a 3-island win here. For Samp, instead of targeted strike, I don't think so. It's a lot of money to invest in that. We'd lose 2 stars. I don't think I want to do that. We're gonna sell these 2. See what money we're sitting at. We have enough for 4 cores, and I think we can use that many. There's 2 damage there. And 1 there, and movement on 1, and that's fine. I'm happy with my grid defense levels. Let's get our stabilizers back on. We can block spawns. Let's get this to max. And who wants the movement? 5, 4, and 4. We'll give it to the Mantis because he has the shove direct. The final island. Let's do it. Volcano time. This is actually going to be an easy one for me because, like I said earlier, the environment goes nuts on this final battle. And we can really capitalize on that. And there's ocean over there too for us. And in the next area there's lava. It's all good here for this team. This team loves this map. We have a blobber. The blobber has thrown its bomb away. The distance that we can warp is crazy. I love it. This max range stuff. We're finally here. The fun time begins with this team. Once you get those full upgrades. Once you're able to do this kind of stuff, it's worth all the pain that the start had. Where they're pushing us around and we're getting bullied. Here comes the fire. One of the enemies has disposed itself. I could have killed the boss, but there's no reason to care. No reason at all. We got 3 enemies out of the 4 that exist. Two beetles is not really going to help much. They're very easy to control. The boss keeps going onto the tiles that are death, but only when they're lava. This is just not going to get him. This enemy's actually killing itself. Now the lava will turn first, so we have the boss to deal with then. We can have them block that spawn. We'll kill this one. And that's fine with me. Boss is learning what to do a little bit here. I was about to make a mistake. The real move is to get rid of the web first, and then we can kill another enemy with this one. The boss, in this case. And that's done. No mercy. For the team that can't do direct damage, they sure kill everything. Nice hornet there. Have a firefly leader, going to shoot 2 directions. A whole bunch of alphas to go with him. This looks like targeted strike to me. It's a little nasty. The situation here. With this rock is a problem. That boss is a problem. This targeted strike takes care of 2 things. But let me use that rock later. Or I could just teleport them out. If I hit the base directly, our problem is 4 threats. The big one is the boss. But everything here is an alpha, which means it will destroy our grid in one shot, both pieces. Let's block a spawn and fire that targeted strike. We have to block this one, or else the boss will mess us up. I think that base down there is done for, sadly. I cannot save it. I don't need to kill the boss yet. I would rather dump this enemy somewhere. And we'll kill this one because he's rather annoying. Webbing is also annoying. I was debating which one of those 2 I like less. The beetle is troublesome. We can teleport him out so he's not as bad on this team. I'm glad I have the mantis for that scion. Now we're in trouble. We gotta deal some damage to this team here. If I allow him to kill the bomb, it's not that bad of a move. It'll let us get control of the field. We don't have that right now, currently. So, the bomb's going to die, a new one will drop in, and it will add a couple of turns to the victory condition. I've got to watch my health on my Herald mech. For 2 turns, we get a little bit more work to do, and currently that's no problem. Because we just solved all of it. I need the mantis to go up there and kill that scion. It's not an emergency yet because Herald's shove will do what I need here. This is good. We're okay. What will be at 1, 2, and 2 health. The boss is dead. Slashing that Scion is my priority. I want this enemy to run into the water. This all looks good. 3 enemies coming up. 2 turns to go. 4 enemies. Nothing too weird. One of them's not even attacking. Mantis' shove will kill you. I could kill this enemy, but the Vec hormones will get that Hornet killed. The Hornet is worse. The Hornet's much harder to deal with than that artillery unit. Final turn. Destroying the bomb was a good idea. We needed another start at that just to get better control here. They're really going in on the team damage. I just need to get out of the way, and that's done. It's a turn order here. This one will die, and then we'll be in trouble. We'll be shot, so... Let me see here. This one will die instantly because of the tentacles. And so will you. You'll shoot him and die. So, whatever, we're good, it's finished. None of our pilots will die. That's all that matters to me. Team swap is fierce once they get moving. Man, they're fun. They're good. They're solid. Locked down everything from Island 3 and onwards. Honestly, halfway through Island 2, they became really fearsome. And that's going to get us the 3 same mechs, 3 flying mechs achievements. There they are. We have Prospero. We have Complete Victory. That was the global achievement to beat the game with all 10 squads, customized being the last one we did. So now we have everything except for that one customized squad achievement, the last achievement that we need to unlock the final squad. We'll see you next time, folks, when we take on 3 flamethrower mechs, and I'll be looking for suggestions for more custom teams. Once we have this unlocked, we'll go ahead and get that secret squad. We are 1 coin short. I'll see you then.